Hi everyone. So now I'm going to explain regarding um, the impediments of responsibility. Now let's move to the another topic. Another topic in UHV, Universal Human Values subject. Uh, the self-interest. Before we're going to start the first point, so the word impediment, the word impediment means something that stops us. So impediments to responsibility are the factors that stop an engineer from acting responsibly. So this is called implements to responsibility. So let's discuss regarding the subdivisions, and each one I will explain that. First one is the self-interest. So sometimes people think only about themselves instead of doing the right things. They think that so money and promotion and personal benefits. For example, an engineer may choose cheap materials to save money and receive a bonus. This is called self interest. Personal benefits become more important than public safety. Next one, fear. So, fear is another obstacle. A person may know something is wrong but remain silent because they are afraid. They may fear losing their job, salary, promotion, or reputation. For example, an employee notices a safety problem, but he doesn't report it because they fear being fired. That is fear preventing responsibility. Next, another thing is another topic, the self deception. So self deception means lying to yourself. A person knows something is wrong but convinces themselves that is okay. So, for example, this is small crack won't cause any problem. So, in this type of activities in the field of architecture, in future maybe create a biggest. It leads to biggest problem for the people safety. And even though they know it might become dangerous later, finally they will understood this small crack will create a biggest issue. Even though they could not identify, they could not say to anyone. That's self deceptions. So ignorance, another one is ignorance. In the field of engineering, so ignorance is the great dangerous mentality of all engineers. And technically, I ignores the ignorance means not having enough knowledge in the particular field. Sometimes people make wrong decisions because they don't know the rules and regulations and standards or ethical responsibilities. An engineer who doesn't know the environmental laws may accidentally violate them. So, the ignorance can also become an obstacle to responsibility. So, another one is egocentric tendencies. So, ego means thinking. I'm always right. I'm doing always good. If I'm doing any activities, that will be a right one. So, this activity creates an dangerous mindset. An engineer with an ego doesn't listen to others' suggestions, ideas, and any truthful informations. Even if uh, if getting better ideas from others, they gradually ignore them. This attitude often leads to poor decisions. Another one is microscopic vision. So, microscopic vision means looking only at the small part of the problem. For example, an engineer focuses only on reducing production's cost. They ignore customer safety. This is the main informations, main ideas to construct any types of work. Main motto is the benefits of the customers, but often we are ignoring and we never got any vision about that public safety. The another one is environmental impacts or future maintenance. A good engineer should always look at this completely. This is the better engineer's choice. Thank you.